Traffic is already backing up on the N4 to the Lebombo border. As you can see behind me, cars are being checked as they're making their way to Mozambique. Many of these travelers are holidaymakers who are making their way to Mozambique, obviously. And I'll speak to this gentleman right here. Sir, can you please just tell us how long you've been in this queue and where exactly are you going? Are you going for days? Are you going for a month? On holiday?
So we're coming from Joburg. So we are maybe like plus minus 15 minutes in the queue. So probably we'll go inside for the immigration, and then from there get our papers sorted just for holiday for 5 days. So hopefully there is no lockdown or anything. So we expect to have a safe entry to the Mozambique, and then we will be back next week.
Thank you very much. As you have heard the gentleman there telling us that he's making his way to Mozambique with his family for a holiday. They've been on this queue for close to 15 minutes, and as you can see, they still have a long way to go, because right behind me this policewoman is just checking their documents on this side, but they also have to make their way to the other side of Mozambique where processes and checks will be made. Maybe we'll talk to this other gentleman and he'll tell us. Good morning, sir. Good afternoon. How are you?
Good morning.
I am good. So can you just tell us how long you've been on this queue and where are you going?
Now I'm going to Mozambique, like Bellini Beach, and it has been like more than 40 minutes like we have been waiting in the queue, and we're just waiting for the police to check our documents and everything.
Thank you very much, sir. As you have heard, this gentleman as well, he's also making his way to Mozambique. He's also been in this long queue for 15 minutes. But another interesting factor is that trucks are actually taking the other lane and not using this lane. On a normal day, if it's not the holidays, this route is usually congested with trucks and small vehicles trying to make their way into the border gate to go to Mozambique for different reasons, obviously. But this time plans have been put in place to ensure that trucks and smaller vehicles are separated, just to make sure that people get processed and checked quicker and easier. And also it's the issue of crime. The border gate manager did mention earlier that they've put in place plans to ensure and strategies to ensure that criminals are dealt with. He mentioned of the fact that now they deal with immediate deportation because of the issue of COVID-19. If you remember previously, before the COVID-19 pandemic, illegal immigrants, whether from South Africa or from Mozambique, will be detained in the police cells here at the border gate. But now, because of the COVID-19 pandemic, these illegal immigrants are immediately deported back to their country, where they'll go back home, and the authorities on that side will deal with them.